Hello, we are here at Rose Ranch with Chef Esteban.
Yes.
And we are going to prepare a Basque fisherman stew, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
Now, what are the main ingredients in this?
Well, we have radishes that we just picked out of the garden this morning. Onion, of course, out of our garden, and we've got garlic that I just peeled. And these are trumpet mushrooms that are raised organically in Sebastopol.
I see. Yeah.
So very nice mushrooms. And then we're gonna have, over here, we've got some clams and mussels.
Okay.
And those are all from Drake's Bay out by Tamales, up the coast. And, oh, look at that, there's more garlic down there. Holy damn. And then I've got a piece of local black cod that was caught in bodega yesterday.
I see.
So we're gonna go ahead and cut that up as well.
So you can use pretty much any type of fish that you want in such a stew.
Correct. The radish kind of gives it a little different twist.
Right.
So let's go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some radishes if you want to go ahead and peel
Cut
these.
up, or peel these off.
Peel them first, and while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and cut some onion up. And let's go ahead and add a little bit of olive oil into the pot first.
All right. Now, do you ever use more than one type of fish, or does it usually try to stay with the fish?
I like to try.
I like mussel or.
I like to stay with whatever's local and whatever's line caught and wild.
See.
So we don't, you know, it's just it needs to be local for me.
Right. I gotcha.
So we're gonna go ahead and the onions, we're just gonna go ahead and just let's pop the core out here. How your radish is coming?
Well, I got one done already.
Good. Keep going.
All right. Now, do you dice these? I'll see what happens, obviously.
We're actually just going to go ahead and slice them like this and put them in the olive oil. The olive oil I use is organic California extra virgin.
Now, these radishes, too, are these, I mean, the flavor is similar to the red radish, is it not?
Correct. It's a little bit milder.
A little milder.
And the garlic's out of our garden as well. We grow enough garlic and onion to keep us through the whole year.
Amazing. So we're going to do a couple of these, couple of the red ones?
Yeah.
All right.
Grab those. I'm going to go ahead and toss the garlic in. Let it get some color. Let's turn the heat up a bit.
So we're looking at probably, what, a 15-minute to maybe half an hour?
Probably about,
time,
exactly.
Like
exactly. And you know what? We're going to put some more garlic in there.
Okay. Can you,
For me, garlic is the king of the kitchen.
Have you ever put too much garlic in a dish?
Never. There's never.
Never.
So I made a little bit of sofrito sauce here, which is tomatoes and onions and garlic and bell pepper.
Yep.
And a little bit of jalapeno pepper to give it a little bit of spice too.
Now that will go in at a later date,
correct.
I assume?
Exactly. After we put the wine in.
Yep.
Run them
3
right
of these
through
babies,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
Those are small, like this. So it's the garlic, then the can't even remember the name of it.
Garlic, the onion, the radish.
Radish.
I think you know what, that's going to be good.
The fish is always last, isn't it? Pretty much, because it cooks so quickly.
Exactly. We put the radish in there. Let's get this red guy in there too. We'll cut it in half. You know, on one of the other episodes that we did, Sue was. Have you ever seen her work with a knife?
No.
She's pretty damn good.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Well, I know a little bit about just at least holding the tip down and doing like that, but I'm no chef, that's for sure. But here's one more of these for you.
Excellent.
Get that down there.
And herbs, these are herbs out of our garden as well. This is, smell that, that's...
Oh, man.
That's anise, fennel.
Yep.
So it smells like just like anisette. And then we've got some fresh oregano here as well. So we're going to put these in. With herbs, you always put them in at the end because you want that flavor to linger into the plate as you're enjoying it. So if you put them in the beginning, you're going to lose a lot of that flavor.
Because the fish will literally cook in what? I mean, a couple of minutes?
Exactly. Let's go down here and look at that.
Oh yeah, I got you. All right.
Go ahead and move that radish, those radishes out of the way.
Here. Now, how would you like me to cut this up?
Well, go ahead and just cut it down. You want to cut it down the bloodline, which is right here.
Right.
Okay. Yep. And then we're going to go ahead and take that line of bones out, and then go ahead and cut it in pieces about that big, and we're going to go ahead and brown it off.
All right. Sounds good. Such as this.
There you go.
All right.
Go all the way through.
All the way down through?
Yeah.
Completely?
Yep.
Okay. And...
Oh, it smells so good already.
It does, doesn't it? Now,
Excellent.
Just like that?
Yeah.
All right.
So go ahead and cut this one in like pieces like that.
All right.
We're going to go ahead and, these have already been washed.
And then I assume that as soon as those open, does that mean that they're done?
Right, they're alive right now.
Right.
So that's why they're closed. You only want to, when you're buying these in the store, you want to make sure that they're closed. If they're open, don't waste your time. And too bad we wouldn't have a glass.
Yep.
We'll just pour it in there.
And this is the wine from your tap.
Yes,
A little
exactly.
while ago, we got there.
And this is a blend of Merlot, Syrah, and Primitivo. You smell that?
Oh,
It's getting there, huh?
right. Where are the plates?
All right, and here's the sofrito. And again, this is made from all of our own vegetables, our tomatoes, our parsley, a little bit of cilantro, onions, garlic.
Whoa.
And some bell pepper. It's one of the really staple sauces in the Spanish kitchen. So if you look over here, see the mussels are starting to open up already. You can actually see them. I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but here, let's do this.
They start to get open up.
See how they're opening up right there? It doesn't take long at all. Exactly. So now it's time for the herbs.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and take, this is the anise fennel.
Anise fennel, yeah. Now, is that the anise? There are different types of fennel, are there not?
Correct. There's fennel bulb, and this is the fennel that you actually just use the leaves of. And I just went and picked it outside in our edible landscaping.
Right.
Let's put that in.
And then you
go ahead and run a knife through that. That's some fresh oregano.
Just the whole
thing. The stem is nice and tender. Exactly. It'll all go in there nicely.
What is it?
This is dried serrano peppers from last year's crop that we sun dry after they're nice and ripe.
Right.
And then we go ahead and grind them up.
Which we did.
And then we're going to go ahead and squeeze this lemon. See, I squeeze it through my hands.
Yes.
So that catches all the seeds.
Yeah. Now, why didn't I think of that?
You're learning a lot, huh? Look at that.
I always cut the darn things up and flip them out individually before you squeeze it.
Sometimes
that wastes time.
If you're doing a little tableside presentation, what you would do is just wrap the lemon in a cloth napkin.
Isn't that be nice?
And then squeeze it right through there.
Very la-di-da.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it very
well,
much.
then you can charge another $10 for the dish,
exactly. I mean, is it almost ready? It looks like
it's almost ready. Let's let the rest of the clams, they're pretty much done. And we'll let the fish finish cooking up. And what we're doing now is I took the lid off, so we'll let that sauce reduce a bit.
Right. So that is the Basque Fisherman stew.
This is it. It's done.
Oh boy, does that look good. You wouldn't happen to have any kind of bread or
well, you think?
Oh,
tear a hunk off of there.
Very good. I'd like to do it.
There we go. And let's go ahead and dip it in the sauce.
Yep.
I gotta get some myself.
It's indescribable.
Seriously.
It's really, really good. When you mentioned there's a little, really nice little edge in the back of your throat that's a combination of the radish and your hot peppers. Highly recommended. Available at Steve's restaurant pretty much any time.
It's on the menu every day.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Steve.
My pleasure.
I hope we can not let this go to waste.
We'll have to finish it out.
I am looking forward to it.
All right.
Thank you.
Good deal. Thank you.
Take care.